there's one button on here that you can't press when you're doing like the keyboard thing. So let's see. There we go. Hey, oh, ooh da ba ba, okay, so apparently, let's get down to total business right now. Apparently, last time when we had Estelle here, Estelle's not here, but you know, weird. Apparently, last time we had Estelle here, we had this whole arduous process of trying to figure out which synthesizer that we should use for the outro music. And then none of it came through. So, whatever. What you just heard now was the preset effect, maybe, that Estelle used so we can have the outro music. That's what that was. Now it's no longer. Who cares? We got a new show. All right. We're going to start this show off. Good, dandy, and full of brandy. All right, we got brand deals. Ha, see, not the alcohol. We got a brand deal. Look at this. It's called Stoke. Oh, shit. Hold on, I messed that up. Got a new thing. It's called Stoke. Let me get that in frame. Yeah. What? Protein cold brew? Yeah. I got muscles. I don't have muscles. This is the stuff that's going to get you muscles. I can't confirm or deny that. Look at that. Oh, it's got stuff on it. Why am I showing you this? It's because I got a thing. You might notice my hair looks kind of gross and kind of wet. There's reasons for that. And it's not just because I'm gross. I'm kind of gross, but I'm getting better at it. No, it's because I was on a hike. I don't know if you know this, but I seem to really poorly time my hikes every single time because I always have to do the show. And if you'll notice on like my Insta, there's like stuff where it's like, oh, I take a picture of a rock. I'm like, oh, am I lost? Like, no, I'm not lost. I got lost one time, but that's not an excuse. I know where I am now. I don't time my hikes well. Anyways, this is brought to you by Stoke because I got it's coffee and it's protein. It's two things that I need. Oh, look at that. I gotta really make sure not to do this over my computer. Look at that. Oh, isn't that a pleasant sound? That was, I don't know if that was or wasn't pleasant. I don't know. Anyways, it was brought to you by Stoke. It's also brought to you by, I gotta show it. Blender bottle. Oh boy, gibbity jeezies. We got to get rid of these feces. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna take a sip of this. I'm gonna tell you why this is the best coffee that's ever made. Cause it tastes good. All right. Cool. All right. We're gonna keep moving. Gonna put that on the interface because that's a safe place to put it. Get the hell out of here. All right. We got. Let's get some business out of the way. First of all, I'm gonna mention one thing. I'm a little. Well, you might have noticed we had not one but two rather uninvited and kind of unwelcome guests on the last show. They were fun. It was a good time. We had what was his name, Brennan Tent, and then we had Paolo St. Paolo. I have no problems with Brennan. I'm sure he's still 12 and probably upset. But Paolo, man, I vouched for you. I was trying to be a good person. I know a lot of people I'm not following through on your requests, and I want to make sure that I would tag you in the cake that you sent me. But it hasn't sent yet. It's not here. You said 3 days, and we recorded that on Monday, last Monday, so that would be the 31st. Today is now the 7th of September. Am I, like, really loud? I don't know. I sound really loud in my headphones. Who cares? Today is the 7th of September. You promised on August 31st that the cake would take somewhere between 3 and 4 days to arrive. Or, actually, I believe you said 3 days, so by my presumption, it would have showed up on Thursday the 3rd. It did not show up on Thursday the 3rd. It, in fact, still hasn't shown up, and it is now a week later, which, as you know, is 7 days. So I'd like to tag you. I'd like to make sure that people know that you are the guy who makes cakes that don't look like cakes and make us think that everything is made of cake. But it's not here yet, so what's up? What's up, dude? You gotta follow through if you want people to treat your business seriously and tag you and stuff. I want to tag you. I want to support fellow artists. Boys support boys. Boy. But, like, I don't know, if you're not going to send it, then you're not a boy to me. All right? Anyways. Okay, we're gonna scoot daddle right on into what the hell we got on here. All right. Do we have a star today? Oh yeah, that guy's name is Palace Impels, also known as Zach Braff, right? Not the Zach Braff, but a different Zach Braff. We got oh yeah, a bunch of stuff on here. Doesn't look like we have a star lined up. Normally there's like a bit where I talk about what star we have coming in, and then there's a reason that they can't make it. I guess I just forgot to tell anybody that was coming today. All right. Oh, I made a startling revelation. Apparently, I always think that when I start this show that there's one person at least watching, so I think I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I have like a dedicated fan. And then I realize I monitor the YouTube comments so I can like read the chat, and that's literally a part of the show. So when there's only one person in there, as there is right now, I think that's just me. So I think I'm just myself. So I might be, if no one else joins, I might just be asking myself questions today. But in order to, I might go helicopter for a couple seconds. I know how to fix that. I'm gonna see if I can share this on Facebook. Oh, if I can make the rant early, as I do every time. Fuck you, Facebook. I hate you, Facebook. You're stupid. I hate this. It's dumb and stupid. Yes, it's like they keep trying to force this new Facebook, and then there's classic Facebook, which isn't even classic Facebook. That's like the new Facebook that people got mad at but then forgot about. And now they're doing it again. Why do companies change things that are fine? We get used to them, and then you switch them up, and that's why old people won't fund technology, and that's why we're still living in the fucking 13th century. God damn it. You people are stupid. Companies are stupid. If it's fine, stop breaking it. You break everything you do. Shut up. All right. Oh, I clipped there for a second. I'm sorry about that. Oh, I'm probably coming through like a robot. So let me make sure I don't. Yeah, okay. I'm still good. I might have just clipped on the, because I have a compressor on my voice through Logic right now. So, all right. Let's see if I can find this. Also, it says on Facebook that apparently the classic version is leaving in September. Last I checked, it's September 7th, and I can still use it. So, you know, maybe you shouldn't fucking change it, you dumb idiots. Okay, that was XPR. That was from... Whoa! A lot of people like that. Nice. Cool. What is a decon? Oh, decom. Oh, I'm sorry, Lauren. I didn't realize. So that... All right. Where do I find myself in times of trouble? Mother Mary, Jesus Christ. All right, where the hell would I find... All right, okay, hold on. I'm going to find this. It's got to be here. Where is it? It's not here. Okay. Maybe it's just not here. That's fine. I don't think... No one's watching this right now. I can take as much time as I want to, because maybe some people, apparently some people, when they go on YouTube, they'll watch this after it's posted, which that's pretty cool. I appreciate that. But also, like, what? Who's watching? Okay, so there's this live now. I was probably going to say now there's like 2 people watching. It's like, whoa, I'm going to give this a big old thumbs down because I hate myself. Oh, wait, I just realized that really... Oh, no, there's 2 thumbs down. What? Oh, no, someone at the same time as me thumbs down this video. Oh, that's probably gonna mess up the algorithm. Oh, that's whatever. Ooh, Moobly Crew's 55 subscribers. That's not a million, like I said. You should be getting to. But whatever. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, that's Twitter. I don't want my Twitter. No, I want my Facebook. Yeah. Where is it? This is getting published to Facebook, right? I'm actually learning now that I have a Facebook. Oh, and John invited me to like this page. I haven't liked my own Facebook page. I should probably do that. All right. It doesn't look like it's here. I don't know if we're actually gonna get anybody watching this. I should probably tell people that it's. I'm gonna check Moobly Crew one more time, and then maybe just share it. Because ideally, this is supposed to be going to Facebook as well, instead of just, just YouTube and whatnot. But let's see, is it in here? The most recent thing on here. Those are pinned comments. And let's see, most recent events. No, it doesn't look like there's anything. All right, whatever. People will watch this somehow. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna log out of this so I stop messing up my numbers. It's probably gonna go down to 1. I'm gonna wait for it. 3, 2, 1, and 1 person watching. Nope, it's still at 2. All right, cool. I guess it's all right. It's like delayed by like 30 seconds or whatever. Who cares? All right, I'm gonna check another thing on YouTube because your boy did something a couple weeks ago. I got interviewed by Audio Addiction. Yeah, bet you didn't know that. I didn't know who they are, and they barely knew who I was. But we got interviewed, so hell yeah. Yeah, this show got. I don't know if it's uploaded yet. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to talk about it. He said it probably would be happening sometime around now. So I'm gonna look at his channel. You should go subscribe to him. It's Audio Addiction. It's a guy named Brendan. He's really cool. That's 4 weeks ago. Okay, yeah, no, he hasn't posted it yet. That's fine. So maybe I wasn't supposed to talk about it. Whatever. Who cares? We're gonna have some fun, anyways. Yeah, there we go. Now it's just the one. Okay. Cool. All right. What else we got? What we got? Ooh, ba ba da ba 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 do 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 do. All right, let's get into a song. Let's have a song because we got what's on my mind. Do I have a rant post? No, I got my rant. I pretty. I have a rant prepared this time for the right time. We're gonna get that going. I'm gonna have another sip of my Stoke coffee. You should drink Stoke coffee. I know I'm really just advertising to myself because there's no one watching this, but you know what? Who cares? That's better. It's better than normal brew. I know people like normal brew. Normal brew is like way too bitter for me. I like the cold brew because it tastes more like a tea than it does a coffee, but it's like a coffee flavored tea, so it's almost like melted ice cream that's like coffee flavored. I don't understand why people like normal coffee. It tastes like my mouth doesn't like me. All right, we're gonna do a song. We're gonna get this arpeggiator, making sure it's working again. Okay, all right. I'm gonna do Glass Dancer. That one sounds like it'll be a fun time. I'm gonna make sure it comes up on the capture. Nothing changed. I probably didn't press it correctly. Oh, it doesn't want to change. Okay. Hey, you. All right. Yeah, you. What are you? Oh, is it still recording? Oh shit. Hold on a second. That was still recording. Whoops. Uh-oh. That's just a bunch of stuff. That probably ate up a lot of my computer's power. But who cares? This is pointless content, so I'm just gonna delete that. Yeah, I don't mind deleting it. It's fine. Ooh, right. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to Glass Dancer. Let's see how this sounds. Ooh. That sounds terrible. What the fuck? Alright, let's try this one. Maybe this one sounds better. It's kind of dancey. of broken. I don't know. Yeah, as you're saying, that's all you're gonna get. Okay. No one's watching. That's good. Okay, cool. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna move on to a special part of this show. Let's get some questions going. Oh my god, questions going. Oh my god, French funk blips. We're gonna go into a segment called Question Soup. All right. Post questions in the. There's no one here. I'm just gonna keep going. I should probably advertise this show a little bit, but who cares? I'm sure this will take off the ground. Someone will eventually. I'm gonna get like Usher or some weird producer to discover me, and then I'm gonna sing a really bad song, and then have teen girls fall in love with me, and then have everybody else in the world absolutely hate me. I don't think I want that life. I've decided now I really don't want that, especially since I'm 23, and yeah, I really don't want that. Please don't. Please don't. If you're a teen girl and you like this, stop. I hate you. Anyways, we're gonna go on to questions. All right. All right. So we're gonna use Safari because Safari doesn't need all my RAM like Chrome does. Looking at you, Chrome. You're the best one, but Jesus Christ, why you gotta use up so much RAM? All right, we're gonna get some questions. Why do I have caps lock on? I'm not a grandpa. All right. 22. Oh God. Okay. Okay, this is from Women's Health Magazine. It's 200 not boring questions to get to know someone better. This seems promising. All right. You're going to get to know a lot about me today, because here we go. Maybe I should tell people that this is happening. Because usually around the 20-minute mark, we at least get like 3 people watching. Because it is on YouTube. All right. I'm actually going to take a second to just let people know that the show's happening. If you heard that just now, I'm sorry. All right, I'm just gonna copy this. I'm gonna send it to the 4 or 5 people that I know watch this show, and to the 4 or 5 of you that do watch this show. I love you guys. You're the best. You're my favorite, except for one of you. Do you know exactly who you are? I'm just gonna. Maybe that'll help. Who knows? Maybe it won't. It probably won't. Anyways, we're gonna move on to questions. You're gonna get to know me better whether you like it or not. All right. Anyways, can I get out of this, please? There we go. Cool. All right. Here's question according to Women's Health Magazine. Here's question number 1. Yeah, hold on, sorry. Well, here, I should probably start off with the intro to this. So, it's 200, in parentheses, not boring, questions to ask to get to know someone better. Ooh, turn small talk into real talk. This is by Jasmine Gomez and Lindsay Geller. This is posted July 29th, 2020. Huh, I didn't think this would be that recent. Usually when I look up articles like this, they're like from 2012 or like 2003. You know. All right. I'm going to I closed out my YouTube. We're going to make this fun. I'm going to treat this like you would like one of those like voiceovers for those commercials. So you're going to get my best like commercial voice. So if there's anybody who's hiring the voice actor, hi, I don't know, because I'm a voice actor. Get in the character. Sometimes you meet someone and you just click. You feel like you've been besties your entire life, and honestly can't believe there was a time where you didn't even know they existed. And then there's those other relationships that take a little more work, i.e., how it feels like pulling teeth to learn anything about your brother-in-law. Oh my god, I can't tell you how much I know nothing about my brother-in-law. I technically do have a brother-in-law. It's a weird concept. I don't even realize that apparently I do, and he kind of looks like my brother, but like apparently he's kind of weird. I don't know. He has like a kid, I think. So I technically have a nephew-in-law. I don't know a lot about my extended family. Sorry, Jess. Anyways, well, you might never be BFFs with your BIL. What the fuck is a BIL? God damn it! Now I gotta look up what a BIL. What the Okay, obviously I know what BFF is. That's easy. But what the hell's a BIL? BIL meaning. Oh, it's brother-in-law. Just write brother-in-law. It's not that many letters. Neither is BFF. I know best friends forever doesn't really flow as well, but like brother-in-law, you can say that fast. Quicker than BIL. God damn it. Okay, whatever. While you might not be BFFs with your brother-in-law, there is a trick that you can use to get him to open up a little more. Terry Orbush, PhD author of okay, garbage. Okay, who cares? There's a lot of stuff in here that I don't care about. Let's get moving. Here's an ad for computer stuff. That's a speak-on cable. Wait, is that speak on to Ethernet? Who the hell would want that? Anyways, likes. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here are the questions. Okay. So this section is all about likes. I'm gonna see if I can like speed run this. So I'm gonna try and get through the. So you're just not hearing 200 questions ad nauseum forever. I mean, obviously, if I have stories to tell in between them, I think that'd be fun to interesting and allow us to bond better as an audience, Dad. But no, I'm gonna try and see if I can get through this in like all 200 of these in like 15 minutes. In fact, I'm going to set a timer just to make this more fun. Does this have a timer? I don't think OS has like a timer. I know the phone does, but I don't want to mess up my phone. I'm just gonna use Google then. All right, Google, be a stopwatch. Oh yeah, I have an OK Google. I forgot. I gotta be quiet. Otherwise, it'll hear me, and then it'll just mess up the entire show. All right, and go. Okay, cool. Now we're running. Okay, what's your favorite way to spend a day off? I had a day off yesterday, and I played this game called Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. It's like a Castlevania-esque kind of game. Really fun. I have like 16 hours in it, and I definitely put on like 7 yesterday, so yeah, it's a little lot. I also like cooking. It's a fun that's a fun game. I also like making food. What type of music are you into? Emo. That's so easy. I was into a lot of music, and right now I'm really into like emo, going into more like an indie route. Not so much of that screaming, crying stuff, but some of the more like heartfelt, emotional stuff that has more emphasis on tone rather than being loud. What is the best vacation you ever took, and why? We go to this place in Virginia every year. It's pretty fun. Probably one of those. I don't know. I don't think I have a best vacation. I mean, I went to Green Bay one time for like a family reunion. That was kind of fun. But I was like 8. What's the next place on your travel bucket list, and why? It's not really a bucket list because everyone knows I'm not going to die. But there's a place in North Connecticut called Black Rock. I've been hiking a lot at this place called Sleeping Giant. It's a fun place. If you ever go there, you might see me, and don't, because I'll just straight tackle you like a bear. But I want to go to Black Rock next. That sounds like it'd be fun. Okay, what are your hobbies, and how'd you get into them? I like music because music's fun, and video games because my brother played video games. A lot of my hobbies I kind of developed trying to just be exactly like my brother. Like I got into acting through my brother. I got a lot of obscure video games through my brother. I got through like anime through my brother, kind of, but then also through other people. Hiking I just did to lose weight and possibly impress a girl. Not that I ever do anything to impress anyone ever. Cooking, I just like food. I'm fat. What other hobbies do I have? Cleaning? I don't know. I like shopping sometimes, but that's just kind of because I have money. What was your favorite age growing up? I don't know, 15. So I had a first girlfriend. Whatever. What was the last thing you read? Fahrenheit 451. It's a really good book. Definitely read it. Would you say you're more of an extrovert or an introvert? I'll let you figure that one out. It's pretty easy. What's your favorite ice cream topping? Introvert, by the way. What's your favorite ice cream topping? Oh shit. Oreos maybe, or like cookie dough pieces, but also like cookie dough ice cream. I like sprinkles too, but like as a topping, I don't know. Maybe like that like cherry stuff that like solidifies that you get at like Dairy Queen or other places that probably are better than Dairy Queen. What was the last TV show you binged watched? Owl House. It's by new people, but it features the guy who helped. He's an actor in it, but it's the guy who made Gravity Falls and all those other cool shows. Alex Hirsch. Owl House. I'm not sure. It's some girl named Dana. Very good show. Girl goes into a world where basically magic is real, and she hangs out with kind of like the degenerate outcast of magic that is kind of like on the lam. Good show. Fun stuff. Are you into podcasts or do you want to listen to music? Yeah, I hate podcasts. Podcasts are stupid. All right. No, I love the Gus and Eddie podcast. And My Brother and Me is pretty good. I don't listen to it a lot though. I've heard a couple of them. I haven't gotten into a lot of podcasts. There was a podcast that like called Song Exploder where artists would come on and they would like explain how they created a song, and that was pretty cool. I should probably start listening to that again. Whatever. I go on a lot of hikes. I definitely have time. Do you have a favorite holiday? Why not? Halloween. It's the best holiday. Oh my god. The only problems of Halloween is that sometimes it's really cold or sometimes it's really warm, and like, you know, appropriation of costumes, and also the diehard fucking Puritans are like, oh, crazy. It's like, oh, Halloween's terrible. Halloween is so nice. Like Thanksgiving, people hate Thanksgiving. I personally hate Thanksgiving, not because of the people that I share it with. I kind of like those people. I know a lot of people hate Thanksgiving because you have a lot of people that come over and you're like, oh god, I gotta meet this person. I gotta say, hi, Uncle Bunkle. Yep, nope, still got long hair. Nope, not gay, not yet at least. Maybe you'll make me, you know, like you tried to at 7. You know, and that stuff like that got dark. I'm sorry. No, I don't like Thanksgiving just because I think the food is like old. It'd be like if we had a holiday where we celebrated by shitting in holes and dying of dysentery. It's like, why are we eating food that they ate 300 years ago that has terrible taste and flavor when we could eat better food that has better taste and better flavor? Who knows? Turkey's garbage. Chicken is much better. Fight me, god damn it. I mean, turkey burgers are kind of better than chicken burgers, but that's like the only place you'll get me to go to. Yeah, Halloween is fantastic. You get spooky, you get candy as a kid, you get parties as an adult, you get people dressing in weird costumes. Sometimes it's kind of weird, but Halloween is so cool. Also, fall is the best season. Fight me. If you can only eat one for the rest of life, what would it be? I mean, from a like a sensical, pragmatic sort of like thing, I'd probably say smoothies because I can at least get all the nutrients that I need. My teeth would definitely suffer though, so maybe I'd get like some like, I don't know, full like crunchy things in there. Maybe salad. You know what, salads? Because salad, you can go a lot of places with salad, and I definitely want to have something that won't, like, you know, if I eat it every day, it won't kill me 30 years from now, or even like 10 years from now. Like if I chose pizza, god, I can't eat pizza for like 3 days straight, let alone a week. I could probably eat a salad every day though. I think that'd be good for me. I think I'd be probably healthier too if I had a salad every day. Because you can put whatever the hell you want in salad. You can put like chicken, you can put like croutons, you can put like eggs, you can put like black beans. I don't know why those are the 4 that came into my head. You can make steak salad. I don't know. Salads are good, especially taco salads. Anyways, do you like going to movies or prefer watching at home? Both. I like the atmosphere and like the sound usually. Maybe not now anymore, but like I like the atmosphere of movie theaters, but also I like the convenience of being able to pause and go to the bathroom at home. And also movie theaters are more of an excuse to eat terrible like not terrible, but like terrible for you popcorn that's really good, and like sodas, and like no one really bats an eye, where if you did that at home, people are like, are you okay? You know, like shit like that. Although you get more snacks. Although you can always smuggle snacks in movie theaters. All right, if you what's your favorite sleeping position? Left side, because it's the side that like makes your organs happy. Like apparently on your left side, in case you didn't know what sleeping looks like, on your left side, like the ventricles in your heart don't have to fight against gravity. So like, yeah, it doesn't really matter what my favorite sleeping position is. It's my left side just because it's the healthiest to start off with. But every time I wake up, I am not in that position at all. So I like to think that I'm like moving a lot in my sleep. I don't think I talk in my sleep. I've had roommates that told me that I haven't talked in my sleep, and apparently I snore very inoccasionally. I don't know if that means very often or incredibly not often. And I'm going for incredibly not often, and usually just like a whisper snore. It's just because I got a big nose and deviated septum. All right. Oh, we got actual questions in this chat. I'm gonna read these. I'm gonna pause the stopwatch real quick. God, we're at 7 minutes. I'm on question 14. Yikes. It's not gonna be good. Okay, this one comes from Grook Dukes. This is how many cows would it be an acceptable amount for your living room? Easy. 3. Mama, Papa, and a baby, or Mama, Mama, and a baby. Not Papa, Papa, and a baby. That'd just be too much violence. You definitely want, definitely 3. If you have any more than 3, you're gonna hit some problem. We got a Dambadanga and some MSA. You just read 451. 2, I concur. It's a great, it's a fantastic book. Like, it's not too long that you get like kind of bored of it. You can easily finish it in a day or like a sitting. It's very good, and it's also one of those like classic books. If you're not into like classic books and want a little more murder mystery recent books, I've read a book called One of Us is Lying. Good book, recommended to me by my friend. She definitely does not watch this podcast, and that's totally fair. I'm sorry, radio show. This isn't a podcast, it's a radio show. She definitely does not watch this radio show. Yeah, but anyways, that was a good book. I liked it. That was actually a book where like I read the first 3 chapters over the course of like 2 days, just because like on and off. And then once I hit chapter 4, I did not stop until I finished the book, and it took me like 7 or 8 hours, and literally till like sunrise, because I started at like 10 p.m. That was a fun one. All right, we're gonna keep going. Oh, we lost someone. I guess she didn't like the way I answered that. All right, starting this top watch now. Bah, bam. Okay. All right. What's your favorite sleeping? What's your go-to guilty pleasure? All of them. I have anxiety all the time. Every pleasure of mine is a guilty pleasure. Next question. In the summer, would you rather go to the beach or go camping? Camping. The beach sucks. The beach sucks. Like, yeah, the ocean's fine, but it can kill you very easily. And riptides and sharks. Oh, not sharks, but mainly riptides. And other things in there, like stepping on glass, you get like fucking syphilis in there. Like, what the hell's up with that? Also, like, sun poisoning, because, like, you have no shade on the beach. Yeah, the beach is fun. You got, like, salt air. It sometimes smells like absolute garbage, you know, whatever. It can, I guess it's just fine when the ocean smells like dog shit, and, like, no people are like, oh, I love it. Like, no, the beach sucks. Camping's way more fun, at least because I like hiking more. I've never actually camped. I camped once when I was 8. I lied. I camped once when I was 8, but it's kind of like glamping, which apparently is a word that means, like, glamorous camping, because I'm pretty sure I slept in, like, an RV. Which I don't know if that's glamorous, but I want to go actual camping soon. But obviously not when there's a virus trying to kill every single one of us and a government that is very indifferent as to whether or not the virus does kill all of us. I will go hiking soon because I want to hike a lot. I want to see a lot of nature. The only problems I have with hiking, or camping rather, kind of both, are if bears like just encroach on my land. That's kind of terrifying. But I'm getting into some bear spray because apparently they make bear spray. But also I'm only really around black bears, so I really only need like dog spray, and that should be good enough. Not that I want to spray dogs. I love dogs. And also poison ivy. I'm highly allergic, highly sensitive, hypersensitive, they say, to poison ivy. So if I could not get poison ivy, that'd be cool. Besides those two, you know, just some bugs. Camping, definitely. What's your favorite quote from a TV show, movie, or book? Yeah, I think there's an Oscar Wilde quote that goes, "We are all our own devil, and we make this world our hell." I don't know if that's an actual quote of his. It's just in a song I like called Oscar Wilde by Company of Thieves, I think is that band name. Oh, that should be the fucking. All right, cool. We're gonna keep going. We're moving. We're cruising and grooving. How old were you when you had your first celebrity crush and who it was? Trick question. I never had a celebrity crush. Ha! What up? Whoa! Yeah, I never had a crush on any celebrity ever. Maybe when I was like 8. I don't know. I thought of like someone. No, I have never been. I don't develop crushes on people I don't know. It's kind of weird. I have to get to know someone to like them first. I think there's a word for it, but I don't. Who cares? I mean, obviously the people who have that cares, but I don't want to put labels on myself. Whatever. What's one thing that can instantly make your day better? People I like. Easy. Next question. Do you have any pet peeves? Yeah. Specifically a pet peeve? Oh my god. I realized this recently. I didn't have a problem with this before, I don't think. There's like a gross little hangnail. I'm just going to see if I can find my This is a great speed run. Yeah, there we go. I didn't realize I had this pet peeve until recently. I realized that this really, really pisses me off. I don't know why. When people talk for pets or dogs, God, I want to explode. And this is a new thing, and I don't know why. But like, if you have a dog, and it's like, oh, do you want to go outside? You want to go outside? Who's to go outside? That shit's cute. I like that. It's fun. It gets them all riled up. But then if they go like, I want to go outside, they're like talking for the dog. Stop. I hate that. I don't know what it is. I'm getting mad right now just reenacting a scenario. Fuck that shit. I hate it. Stop. Don't decide for them. Let their body language let you know what they're saying. Don't speak for animals. They have rights. This show is not brought to you by PETA, because fuck PETA. Yeah, that's a pet peeve. That's literally about pets. Here's an ad about girls with really big pants. That's not a joke. Oh, that's Sofia Vergara. Why does she have giant pants? Oh, now she's not wearing pants. Gross. What meal is your favorite? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Breakfast is the best food, but I don't really eat I only eat like one meal a day, and it's usually around like 9 p.m. So kind of not. I mean, I guess dinner is my only meal that I really have, but I really like breakfast food. That shit slaps. This is the best. What song always gets you out on the dance floor? Any song where my friends are there and they pull me out there, and it's like, it's fine, you know. I don't really dance. I'm not good at it. In case you can't tell, I'm white. I'm not very good at dancing. I just feel kind of weird. I'll mosh, though. I'll mosh to fucking Coheed. So, yeah, I think that's my answer, Coheed. That's not like the dance floor. It's the mosh pit, but, like, yeah, I'll mosh. When you were a kid, did you eat the crust on your sandwiches or not? Yeah. I know it's a different, like, texture. I don't understand why people have the problem with it. It's fine. You're just babies. Next. What activity instantly calms you? Pretty much anything that isn't stressing me out. Like if I'm doing one thing and then the other thing isn't stressing me out, that'll calm me down. That's easy. Apple ID needs to verify. Fuck you. Ideally, how would you spend your birthday? I don't even know my birthday. What would you do on your commute to and from work? Listen to mute. That's an easy one. Sometimes I'll sing to it if I want to like try and practice my singing. Yeah, I sing. Can't you tell? I sing all the time. I don't sing all the time. I sing some of the time. Some songs like are out of my range, and I try to sing them, and they don't sound good, and I get upset. Do you have a favorite type of exercise? Hiking is pretty good. Also, Ring Fit Adventure. Fun shit. Get it. It's for Switch. What's your favorite season and why? I already said this. Fall. Fall's the best. Fall, you get to wear like fucking. You get to wear. Oh, jeez. You get to wear sweatshirts, and you get to wear, like, hoodies and stuff. And sometimes it rains and it sucks, but, like, other times... I mean, I like rain. I love rain, but, like, you get to wear sweatshirts. It's like, oh, my God. You get to wear flannels. You get, like, jeans so you don't have to see my gross-ass legs. God, that was way worse than it needed to be. Fall's the best. Also, fall food is the best, except for Thanksgiving. Next question. What's the best joke you ever heard? Anything that comes out of my mouth. Hey, yo, what up? All right, let's keep going. What's the phone app you use the most? Probably Safari. That's a cop out. YouTube. That's even more of a cop out. I have a solitaire app that like I have like a 7-month stretch on right now, just because I do it it has like daily ones that you can do, and then I have like a 7-month stretch of doing all those. Like I'll skip a couple days, but you can go back at least if it's within a week and play it. So yeah, I've been doing that a while. I did it more when I was like a kid, and then I picked it up again once quarantine happened. So yeah, that. Yeah, next question. Would you rather cook or order in? Ooh, I like cooking, but sometimes I do like ordering. Ordering in usually feel gross afterwards. Cooking for myself, sometimes I feel better and I get more to experiment with. It really just depends more on how I'm feeling. Like today, I'm definitely gonna cook. I'm gonna make a smoothie, maybe other food. Who knows? Some days I'll order in. I like ordering in. It's just way more expensive, and I don't have money right now. Have you ever disliked something and then changed your mind? Yeah. A lot of music. A lot of people. Sometimes people go the other way. Oh my God. I used to hate coffee, and now I drink cold brew, so, you know. Yeah. I actually love to think of myself as a very open-minded person. Like, I have very strong opinions on, like, stupid things. But as far as, like, real life, like, things go, I like to try everything a lot, at least once, and see, like, hey, maybe I'm into this, and then I'm not into it, or if I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna like this, and then I try it, and I'm like, whoa, I really like this. Like, I don't know. I like to think I'm pretty cool and easygoing, and I like to try a lot of stuff. I don't think a radio show would be fun, but here I am. What's this, like our 9th one, I think? We got 4 people now. Nice. What's your favorite board game? Oh, that's actually kind of tough. I have a lot of board games. I have a lot of board games that are like, I like Betrayal at House on the Hill. That one's kind of weird. I mean, it depends on what you are. If it's a party game that you want people to learn really quickly and like just start off, Werewords, absolutely. If you want a game that'll take a while to explain, a while to set up, Scythe, hands down. Those are two of my favorite games. Also, any of the Try-Majeur games like Cockroach Poker or Cheating Mouse. I can show you. I'll take a picture after the show and put on my Instagram our board game wall. We have our board game shelf because we got a lot of board games. It's not the most board games. Like my dad's friend definitely owns like the most board games. He has like 1,000 something. That's not kidding. His whole basement is filled. He has like 1,000 board games. But you know, I like to think we have a pretty decent collection up here. I also like Lord of the Rings Risk, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'll show the board game wall after this. How do you take your coffee? Cold brew. Easy. Where were you? All right, we're going to keep going. What time are we at right now? God, we're at 17 minutes. Okay, I can do this in 30. Okay. What's your most prized possession and why? I really like this, honestly. I like this microphone a lot. This is really cool. It's definitely improved my quality and everything. I like it a lot more. I mean, I love the 57, but like, this is like one of the few like big purchases that I made back when we were still getting money from the government, and like I've never regretted this once. It's one of my favorite things I own. Is there any product you couldn't live without? I mean, I could probably live without it, but I mean, okay, like logistically, my computer, because like I do a lot of stuff on my computer. I do this on my computer, but I also kind of hate my computer. I like my Switch. You know what? I'm gonna say the Switch because I love this. I love my Switch. Do you sleep with a top sheet? Why not? Sometimes I only use the top sheet. Like now during the summer, I just want that like top sheet to just like cover me because I like being covered, but I don't like being hot. So like something really thin and I can still get the air conditioning on me, but I can still get like warm. Yeah, that's pretty good. Once the warmer, or rather colder months hit, I'm going to bring out my comforter again, and that'll be a fun time. Yes, because I'm going to all snug in a bug, selling drugs to another bug on a rug. If you could have any exotic animal as a pet, what would it be? I would not. I don't think you should have exotic animals as a pet. I think they belong in the wild where they live and can thrive and don't feel like they're being oppressed. I watched Tiger King when it came out, like everyone else did, and I think those tigers should be released back into the wild because it seems like there's more tigers in captivity than there are in the actual wild, and that's kind of fucked. Humans are kind of fucked. I don't want any exotic pets. Also, I'm kind of not. I mean, I love dogs. I love cats. I'm allergic to cats, but I still love them. I love most pets, but I'm also not a total pet person because not that I'm like, oh, I can't handle it. It's like, but no, I'm not. I'm very much a person who does a lot of things outside for long periods of time, especially if if I ever get my job back, I technically still have it, but with this virus right now, no one's playing shows. With my job, I'd be gone for like 14, 16 hours at a time, and it's not good. Like if I had a job where I could stay home all the time, yeah, I'd definitely have a dog. That's so easy. Dogs are the best, but I don't want to like have a dog and just like waiting for me like 16 hours out of the day, and then when I finally do come home, it's just I'm like asleep. That doesn't feel fair. They deserve better than that. I love dogs. I'll go meet dogs. Like, if you have a dog, I will play for your dog the whole time I'm there. I won't even listen to you sometimes. I'll just play for your dog. I fucking love dogs. But, I don't know. I don't think I have a lifestyle that supports a dog. I need something that's a little more self-sufficient. Like, maybe a cat, but again, I'm allergic to cats. So, Yeah. What was the first thing you do if you won the lottery? I would donate. Because one, for the tax write-off, and two, just because there's a certain amount of money that I've realized that if I have more than that, life becomes meaningless and pointless, and then I just get really existential about it, and just like, because a lot of life is just working to get stuff, and like with money and whatnot. I definitely like make an album with all that money, but then I just make stuff that I love. I don't know if my life would be better or worse. But we're gonna keep moving. Oh, now we got career questions. Here's the good stuff. All right, so what time are we at? We're at 20 minutes. All right, so maybe it's going to take me a full hour to get through all these questions. But whatever, I didn't have anything planned for this, so now we're going to run through these. Doesn't seem like any of you are asking questions in the chat either. So, we're going to keep going. Hoorah! Yeah, okay, so, one of these conversations, okay, career. No matter how a person feels about his or her job, the fact is, tons of people spend a lot of time and energy at work. Yeah, no shit, we live in a capitalist society. To help you get to know someone better. Facilitate a conversation where you are left knowing how they feel about the career. That's what Jimi Hendrix said, apparently. No, just Hendrix, but like, imagine it's Jimi Hendrix. Just prepare yourself to return that openness when they ask the same of you in your work life. Initial conversation sets the tone if the person wants to continue to get to know you. So be ready to answer some questions and well. That's what William said. All right, we got a new question. Let's blaze through these. These are all about careers. What's your favorite thing about your current job? Trick question. I'm not working because everything's kind of shut down. I do sound though. I love sound because it's basically a band plays their music, but I get to control how it sounds. So in a way, it kind of becomes my music. It's kind of cool. It's almost like I don't know, teaching maybe. I don't know. What annoys you most? Like flighty people. I'm kind of flighty sometimes, but I also didn't mention that I don't hate myself. So I like when things are rigid and set in stone and people go for it. Oh no, you know what I hate? You know what I hate the most? People can't decide shit. Like friends that I have are like, I don't care, whenever you want. What's up? Yeah, no, let's go. Hey, I'm down with whatever. Sorry, my nose is being weird. Yeah, I'm down with whatever the group wants. I'm cool. I'm nice. You think you're being cool? You're not. You're just delaying the process of making fucking decisions. I don't want to make all the decisions all the time. What is a career highlight you're most proud of? I'm proud that I got a job right after, before I even graduated college, because that felt pretty nice going into a field that matched my degree before I even got my degree. But then it really made me wonder, did I need my degree? We're gonna keep going. Do you think you'll stay in your current gig a while? Why or why not? Maybe, I don't know. It depends on how long this fucking virus is going to stay here. I might need to get some new line of work and then maybe go into something a little more my speed, like maybe making this more of a show or making my own music kind of like more of a commercial thing. What type of role do you want to take on after this one? I want to make music just all the time. I like music, although I haven't made really much of any. And like the music I make on the show's obviously just garbage, but like legitimate fun music that I can like sell to, I don't know, commercials and stuff. Why not? That sounds like a pretty fun job. Are you more a work to live or live to work type of person? I mean, with music, I live to work, definitely. Any other job, working to live, pretty much. But I always try and find, God, my sinuses. I like to think that I can find some good out of every job that I do, because if I'm like doing a job and there's nothing in there that's fun, I'm out of there. I can't do it, because like I have a job where I set up cameras for like the town of Orange, Connecticut, and I just film their meetings, and the meetings are pretty boring and stupid unless like stupid people come in and then become a little more exciting. And that job's a little draining, but at the same time, like I'm working with cameras. It's like pretty cool. Like I get to work on shots, and I'm still doing audio, setting up all the stuff, and I'm learning more about a town that I don't live in. But I mean, still, it's cool that I'm learning how local government works. I like that job. It's definitely not my favorite job, but it's definitely better than jobs that I have worked in the past. And it's not like a service job. It's fun. I like it. I will stay in a job where I like certain aspects of it. If I don't like anything about it, I'm out of there and I can't work it, because then I just want to die. Does your job make you feel happy and fulfilled? Why or why not? Kind of already answered that. I feel like my job will eventually. My jobs right now, especially since I'm not working any of them right now, no. But at the time, I was like, yeah, I'm getting somewhere. It's not paying me enough, but I was getting somewhere. Oh God. Okay. How would your 10-year-old self react to what you do now? I'm pretty much still am my 10-year-old self. What would you remember most about your first job? The one time that I passed out on the job, and then I got yelled at for passing out in like an elevator shaft, like not like the elevator shaft, but the room to get into the elevator. Like I legit like collapsed, and then I got yelled at because I was like 30 minutes late. And they're like, "Where the hell were you?" And I'm like, "Food service, man. That shit is toxic." How old were you when you started working? 17. What was the worst job you ever had? 17. Food. I was a food runner for I was a food runner slash room service for this resort. Just disgusting. I would never work there again, even though the money was actually pretty good. What originally got you interested in your current field of work? Rock band. Not kidding. It's pretty fun. Rock band got me into music. Have you ever had a side hustle? Consider having one. I only have side hustles. None of these are real jobs. What's your favorite part of the work day? Again, it's been like months since I've worked, so I don't know how to answer any of these. What's the best career decision you ever made? Being active and good and nice to people. What's the worst career decision you ever made? Going to fucking college. Do you consider yourself good at networking? No. God, I'm terrible. You think I'm good here? God, I suck. What career advice would you give to your younger self? Write music, you idiot. Do you believe in having a 5-year plan? Yeah, I actually have a 10-year plan. What up? How do you separate your work life from your home life? I don't. Well, I kind of do. I just don't like to, I like to have a life at home and then a life at work. I imagine other people do. I don't really have a work-life balance because my life here is just basically myself. So I'm myself and my job. It's fine. I'm sure once I actually get someone in my life, it'll probably be a little bit harder to balance the two. But we'll see how that works. Obviously, it's not a problem right now. When will you know you've made it? When I can go out to dinner and not have to worry about how much it costs. I know it's like a basic answer, but that's the one I think. Are you looking forward to retiring, or do you plan to work as long as possible? I want to die working on something, and that's not a joke. Have you ever had imposter syndrome? Every day of my life, except this show. I like to think that I'm an imposter on this show, and then I look down and see that 4 people are watching, and I'm pretty sure that's me and my family, so, I haven't made it yet, but at least I am myself. What do you think about workaholics? I love my mom. Kidding. Sorry. I won't sort of. I think they're cool. If it's a job that they care about, it's a job that they love, I'm totally for it. If they dedicate themselves, like I have one kind of friend, she works at B-dubs, and she works like 60-hour work weeks, getting sexually harassed pretty much every day that she works there, and getting like the bare minimum wage. I'm like, you're killing yourself. Anyways, so that sucks. But people love the jobs. It's good. What qualities do you look for in a boss? Fun to hang out with. Oh my god. The one job that I have, the sound job, my boss is the best. Oh god, no, my mom's angry at me. Sorry. You said it yourself. I love my boss. Oh my god. He's a cool guy. He's like, hey, we gotta go do this, and we're going there. We have decent conversations, and he's not a workhorse. He'll teach you how to do stuff, but he also respects that you can learn it on your own. And if you do have questions, he's not pandering about it. He's the best. I love you, AJ. All right. Do you have a professional mentor? If not, do you want one? No, not really. I would like someone to teach me how to play piano, though. Does that count? Do you have a work best friend? No. I have work friends. I'm friends with everyone that I work with, especially Chris. Chris is pretty cool. What's up, Chris? I know you're not watching, but I think your sister Lauren's watching, so what's up? Are you into after-work happy hours? I don't drink, so no. I mean, I'm down to hang out with people, but I'm not. I'll just have a Shirley Temple or water. How do you motivate yourself in career? Not getting evicted. What's the best career advice you've ever heard? Keep doing stuff. Actually, I think my brother most recently said this, but about this show at least, it's the most important thing you can do is not stop, because the worst thing you can do is stop, and that's why I'm still doing the show. Yeah. What's the worst career advice you ever received? Basically anything the university told me. When you started your current job, what most surprised you? I'm not working. What surprised you? Oh, what surprised me? 1, how little college actually prepared me for my job, and 2, how much you don't need a college degree to be good at this job, because it seems like people are kind of idiots everywhere, and if you just have common sense, you can probably skirt pretty far. Also, grades don't matter in jobs, because the person who got D's and the person who got A's will be working together, receiving the same money, so what's up? It's kind of pointless. How do you pick yourself back up after making a mistake at work? I just push through, put feelings and emotions aside, and just power through until I get to there. What's God? We're on question 75. How many minutes? We're at 30 minutes in. All right, it's already 8 p.m. Do I have any other segments? No, this show's just gonna be this. I have a rant. I don't have a DIY. I didn't watch a movie. I might go over some of the news. Next time, I should mention. This Saturday we got a guest. We got a dude. I think his name is Nathan. We got Saturday. You got a special, exclusive NPR episode. So that's gonna be fun. It's not gonna be on a Monday. It's gonna be on Saturday. I'm gonna post about it on all my social medias, beats, and probably John's gonna do the same. So check that out. It's gonna be at 4 p.m. because he's like 3 hours ahead of us. And if we did this at 7, it'd be his bedtime. So that's not cool. Check that out. All right. Anyways, we're going to keep moving. I'm going to go super speed mode that. How do you deal with work stress? Just push through. You can cry about it later. I've never cried at a job, actually, but, you know. Just push through. You get through it. What energizes you about your career? Like the fun stuff that I like to do. If there's nothing fun or nothing cool or nothing I'm learning at work, then it's pointless. That's what energizes me. Learning new things. Did I call this I called this NPR instead of XPR? Whoops. Oh, well. Anyways. Thanks for catching me on that. What's one work thing you want to accomplish in the next year? I want to have an album, or at least this EP, because we got an EP in the works right now. We're going into the studio Friday. Oh, yeah, Saturday. Okay, so I'm in the studio Friday, and Saturday is the special XPR, so we're good about that. Yeah, I want to have music done. I want to be able to, like, see streams on Spotify and receive money from that. That'd be awesome. I want that to happen in the next year. Who has had the biggest impact on your career choice? Myself. I kind of got into this on my own. I kind of had to make my own. I mean, my parents have been supportive, and that's really awesome, but I don't know. I did a lot of this myself. And quite honestly, I'm not in the best position I could be, but I'm going to get there. I think I'll get there. For this show, John definitely got me through the show, so I think I'm going to say him. What does your family think of your career? They're talking to me on the show. They're watching the show right now. You already know what I think. Or what you think. You know what you think. What's the best thing you learned in your current position? God, these questions suck. I don't know. People are stupid. Honestly, yeah, it's kind of amazing how stupid some people are. And I know it's very condescending coming from the stupidest person you've seen today. But it's just weird how like people who are stupid but like kind about it are awesome. They're just like, oh, they're learning, it's all cool. But the people who are stupid and demanding need to die. That's what this virus is for. If you could do it all over again, would you pursue the same career? Why or why not? I'd probably start earlier because I really could have been doing all this when I was still in school, so I could have been making more money now than like saving, so I wouldn't be in so much debt. All right, now we got family questions. Hell yeah. All right, well, my family's watching, so they'll all know about this, and they'll call me out, I'm sure, on everything that I say. So we're going to place this. How much time do you spend with your family? Not enough. That's the correct answer. But also, like, I try to visit, like, once a month. Say maybe, like, the longest I'd go without seeing my family is probably, like, 2 months. But I do try to visit a lot. Just even if it's, like, for a day or for, like, an entire week. I love my family. I really do. What do you most like? Who do you most like spending time with, and why? Pretty much just friends that I like. I also like my band. Spending time with them. We did like a whole like bonding thing like last Friday. We got lost in the woods again. It was pretty fun. Different woods, not Sleeping Giant. That was pretty fun. We had a fun day. We crashed a country concert. Their mix was terrible. It was great. That was a fun time. I like spending time with them. I like spending time with my family too. I like spending time with people. I'm an introvert and I like being alone a lot. But also I also like not being alone. It makes sense. Were you close with your family growing up? Yeah, and I'm proud of it, and I'm glad I'm still close with them today, or at least hopefully close. I don't know. Maybe I should text them or call them more. How do you define your family now? Cool. You guys are pretty cool. What traits are most important to you and your family members? Humor. I like how we can laugh and it doesn't feel stuffy every time we have dinner and stuff like that. Who are you the closest to, and why? I don't know, probably my sister, just because we spent the most time together growing up and outside of it. Do you want a family of your own? No, I don't know. I don't really want kids. Again, same reason. I don't really have a lifestyle that supports a pet. I definitely do not have a lifestyle that supports a kid. I think it'd be cool to be a father one day, but it might not be for me. And also, I don't trust myself to raise a kid right. Zach, don't pretend that you didn't. Don't pretend that you didn't drop off the face of the earth. We love you, but oh my God, what we got? I love seeing you, and I'm more excited to see you than I am most others, cause seeing you is so rare. Maybe you should visit more. I'm really liking these game nights. Let's keep these game nights going. And just find a different night of the week, something. I don't know. I love seeing you guys, and also show me your new house. It's great. Do you? What's your favorite family tradition? Oh, we go to a place in Virginia. That's pretty fun. I like that. Also, just like Christmas stuff is pretty cool. And oh yeah, and also Easter and all those like fun holiday stuff. All the holiday stuff, I love it all. I cherish most of it, and I never want to miss it. If you could change your relationship with the family better, would you? And if so, with whom? I like to think that all my family's pretty cool. Maybe it'd be cooler if my dad. I don't know. Who knows? What was it like growing up as the youngest, oldest, middle, only child? I was the middle child, and it sucked. If you want more about that, just watch this show. You'll understand. What was it like growing up? Oh, I already read that. Does your family ever take trips together? Yeah, we go to Virginia. How many times do I have to say that? What's your favorite family memory? I like them all. I can't really like pinpoint one that I'm thinking of right now. In fact, the one that first came to my mind is not a favorite family memory. It's actually kind of the worst family memory, but I don't know. We're in an airport. Anyways, what TV family most reminds you of your own? I don't watch TV. I don't know. Maybe Bob's Burgers. We're kind of like fun and dysfunctional like that. It's pretty cool. Well, not dysfunctional. We function very well, but it's just like kind of wacky, insane. I like that. But that's mainly me. Do you ever wish you were raised differently? No, actually. I think my parents did a very fantastic job of raising me, and I think I came out very good because of them, and I hope I thank them enough about that. I think I was raised very well. What's the best piece of advice a family member has given you? Again, my brother, don't quit. That's a good one. I know someone else could have said it, but it felt nice coming from him. Do you wish you had more siblings? If so, why? No, 3 is the perfect number. 3 might actually be a little too much, but I think in our family, the 3 was working perfectly. In like other families, I think 2 is the perfect dynamic. Any more than 3, gross. Show me your apartment first. Okay, yeah, you come up to Connecticut, and I'll show you. It's open. We leave the door open. It's open right now. It probably should be locked, but it's open right now because it's pretty dark outside. But it's open right now. You should open invitation. We got a full size bed. We got 2 couches. I'm on one of the couches right now. It's a pretty nice couch. You can come visit. Damn it! All right. Did you ever hide anything from or lie to your parents? Yeah, I did. I can't remember about what now. If there's like anything like big. I mean, sometimes I stalk my girlfriend over to our house, but I think they knew anyways because shit got left on the couch, like handcuffs. If you had a family business, what would it be? I mean, my dad has a couple businesses. He like does like woodwork, or not woodwork, but like wood burning. He has like a laser that he burns in that, and now he has like a 3D printer. So those are technically family businesses, but it's more like a solo project of his than anything else. My mom does like finance stuff. I don't know if we'd have like a family business that's finance. I don't know. I think it'd be fun to have like a bakery or something. But obviously every family wants to have a bakery. And actually, I take that back. I don't want a bakery because I love my sister. But if I had to work at a bakery with her, I think I'd quit because that's just a toxic environment. I love you, Grace. You're the best. All right. No. Actually, there's a tweet about it that Aaron showed me, and like it fits very well. Like it's all that like couple stuff. Like, oh, it's so great when you can share a meal together. And then the response to that was like, anyone who's an actual cook knows that you don't want anyone else in the kitchen. And I think that fits very well for this. So no, we wouldn't have a family list. We just all own our own different stuff, and we'd be happy with that. Kind of like how we have right now. Do your own families have any nicknames for each other? No. I mean, my mom and Kenny have like a thing that they call each other like a fake French word. I can't remember. Le Fleur. There it is. Does that count? I don't know. No, if anything, I have the nicknames because I just call myself everything stupid. Oh, we would have a game store. All right, yeah, I guess we could have a game. Well, I mean, not everyone loves all the games. I guess we could have a game store. What's your favorite way to spend time with your family? Oh, in person, please. I mean, the game nights that we have over like Google Hangouts are still very fun and good, but no, nothing beats in person. What's How do you show your family you love them? Sup? You know the show I didn't tell you about and you had to find on your own? Yeah, I love you guys. Have you ever been to a family reunion? Yeah, once when I was 8. It was in Wisconsin. It's kind of cool. I remember very few details about it. I remember cherry soda, and that's pretty much it. It's a fun time. What's your most important holiday you spend with your family and why? All of them. Well, no, like Christmas and whatnot. I mean, we spend Thanksgiving together, but again, I have my own feelings about Thanksgiving. Seeing them stuff like actually no was there something about like tradition or something, because we do have a fun tradition where we'll actually be dumb people and we'll go out 5 a.m. on Black Friday shopping. We won't go after Thanksgiving because that's cheating and those people are obsessed, but no, we'll do like the fun like early 5 a.m. Black Friday shopping, and that's kind of fun. Like waking up that early kind of sucks, but like, you know, it's still something I cherish and have fun with, even if I'm feeling uncomfortable in the store, because we get Cinnabon. I love Cinnabon, and I love my family. Who in your family would you describe as character? I mean, my brother was an actor, but my sister also has a very distinct personality. Also, my mother and my father. So I would still say my brother, just because he has that act. I mean, he doesn't really act anymore. He's actually kind of boring now. I'm kidding. I love you. How do you feel about family events? More, please. What's something your family would be surprised to learn about you? Dick says probably. I don't know. Gross. What family member do you confide in most? My sister, because she's the only one that's usually awake after midnight, and that's when I get philosophical and deep. How do you deal with arguments between family members? I like to usually take the defense, but most of the time it doesn't really happen with like my sister. Like I try to like calm it down, but nah, it just sometimes gets a little heated and angry. It's fine. We still love him. Other than that, I don't really fight with my family that much. I used to be a little bit of a lie boy on life. Like, I'd be home at 8, and then I'd show up at, like, 9:30, and I wouldn't say anything. Like, that's kind of shitty. I tried now to be cool and be open and honest with everybody. If you had children, how would you want to raise them? I don't want children, but I'd probably raise them the best way that I knew how to. What's more important, family or friends? I feel like it's kind of divided perfectly. I feel like friends are very important because you can definitely act differently around friends, but I think if you neglect family, your life is purposeless. Unless you hate your family, in which case, then yeah, definitely friends. But I don't hate my family. I love my family, so family's a little more important to me. I would, yeah. I mean, I'll definitely like see like my hometown friends when I go home, but I'll usually prioritize my family first and let them know ahead of time that I plan to do that. All right, let's get out of the family nonsense. Oh, he said I became stable. Yeah, he became stable like a horse. Questions about close relationships can lead to stories, and sharing connections lead to connections. All right, we're at question 111. What time are we at? 43 minutes. Great. This is going to be the only segment I do today. This is just the questions episode. Do you have any friends you would consider family? My band compared Estelle and I to like an old married couple, but that's kind of gross. I don't know. I don't think of Estelle that way. I mean, they're cool, but like, I don't want to date them or marry them. Gross. Has your family ever pressured you to act a certain way? Yeah, they made me behave, and I kind of appreciate that. Did you ever get to meet your great grandparents? No, I don't think so. Maybe when I was like really little, but I don't remember it at all. They were probably okay people. I think they're pretty cool, probably. I never met them. What personality traits do you share with your relatives? Humor, easily. Yeah. Probably like manners too. We're a pretty polite family if I think about it. What physical traits do you share with your relatives? I'm a fat boy. I'm not that fat, but like, I don't know. Family's kind of a little overweight, but like not all of them. It's like, it's cool. My sister's like underweight, but you know, whatever. And it's cool. We're all healthy about it. We're not like obese, but you know, yeah, other stuff. Also, maybe Alzheimer's, but that's not funny. What story did your family members tell you growing up? Oh yeah, we're all tall. Thanks. I forgot about tall. What stories do you? I don't know. I can't remember right now. I mean, they tell me stuff, but like we didn't really have like stories growing up. Yeah. How do your parents and or grandparents meet? My parents met in college because I think my dad was trying to I think my dad was trying to date my mom's roommate, and then like something happened there. Grandparents, God, I have no idea. Somehow, probably, maybe college too. I don't know. I think most of my family like they met in college, and that's where they hit it off. My brother found someone on eHarmony, and that was really good because I worked very well for him. And I also missed the boat to find someone in college. My sister has someone. I don't know if they'll get married, but no pressure. They seem pretty cool. I definitely missed the boat to find someone in college, so I don't know. What makes you proud of your family? Most of everything. A lot of them have their shit together, and they rebuild their lives. I mean, my mom definitely like rebuilt her life from the ground up at like 40 something, which I still brag about to this day to everybody I meet. I don't know, I'm not proud of myself, but I'll get there. Who's the newest member of your family? Definitely my sister-in-law, Jess, and all the family on that side that I have yet to. Well, I've met them. I don't think I could remember them in name. Like if there was in a lineup, I don't think I could point out maybe like one of them. I don't know. My parents-in-law, father-in-law. No, that's not. No, that's not my father-in-law. It's like my father. It's once removed. I don't know very well, but yeah, all of them. And they're cool. I like them, especially like Jess. Cool. What can always bring your family together? Holidays and making food. Yeah. I would also say board games, but sometimes that kind of divides us. Okay, now we're moving on to values. Ooh, look at that. Oh, boo, 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 boo. There's words here. More Jimi Hendrix stuff. Who cares? That said, you just can't ask what are your values. Yeah, you can. I got values, and they're $4.99. They're on sale now. You should buy them while supplies last. Oh, that's warm now. I hate it. What's a relationship deal breaker for you? Lying. I hate when people lie to me, especially if it's like a dumb lie that I can see right through, and it's like, oh god, stop. Also, smoking kind of is gross. Like weed, whatever. But like cigarettes, nasty. You're just killing yourself. I hate that. If you only had one sense, which would you want? Hearing, because I'm a musician. Easy. What's your definition of success? Again, being able to go out somewhere to eat and then not worrying how much it's going to be at the end. I think that's pretty success. What makes you feel at peace? Oh, performing. Definitely. I feel like there's still like the anxieties of like the stage persona, but a lot of my worries and cares kind of disappear when I'm performing because I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be at that specific time, and it feels pretty good. What are you most proud of in the last year? Oh, this band that I'm in right now, definitely. Especially with this EP we're about to drop. Once we have a name now. I can't say it until we drop the EP, but that's pretty fun. Yeah, I don't care if Beethoven was deaf. He was also maybe black. Who knows? What makes you feel most accomplished? Oh, when I write something myself and people like it. That's definitely cool. Who do you admire most in the world? Anyone that isn't me. Would you rather make more money doing a job you hate or less doing one you love? I don't know. That's the 3 jobs that I like that can barely make me afford rent. Which of your personality traits are you most proud of? I think my humor's pretty good. And also my hair. Is that a personality trait? I don't know. What's the first thing you look for in a partner and or friend? Do they make me laugh? Because I can make myself laugh, and if they can make me laugh, yeah, that's good. We're smooth sailing. They don't have to laugh at everything I say, because I say a lot of dumb, stupid shit that doesn't deserve to be laughed at. But if they can make me laugh, we're smooth sailing. How has your perspective on the world changed over time? Again, just getting older. I think at 23 is definitely the age when you realize the world is kind of fucked, and there's not a lot you can do about it, so you're just trying to make your own way. So, yeah, I used to think the world was better, and now I realize it's a lot worse. Especially it's getting a lot worse right now with everything going on. But whatever, we'll get through it. Do you live by any piece of advice or motto? Yeah, never quit. God, I have to say this. These questions are very repetitive. Imagine asking all of these on a date. God, that'd be the worst date. Or maybe the best date. I don't know. I haven't been on a date ever. Maybe when I was 15. I don't know. How can someone earn your trust? By doing a favor for me and following through. Yeah. Easy. How can someone lose your trust? Not just lying or anything. It's very easy. I don't trust people that quickly. Or do I? I don't know. I'm learning more about myself every day. Would you rather someone be honest and hurt your feelings or lie to protect them? Oh, absolutely. Please be honest with me. please, I want to get hurt. If you could snap your fingers and instantly make the world better, what would you do? What? Is anyone else getting lightheaded? I'm getting a little lightheaded. Maybe it's the headphones. I don't know. Maybe it's the coffee. It's probably the coffee. I should probably drink some water. If you could snap your fingers and instantly make the world better, what would you do? Oh, I think it means like, if you could snap and change one thing, what would you do? Oh, probably stop homelessness. It's kind of a problem. Maybe like certain diseases. Yeah, maybe if you could snap and make people not stupid. Do you believe in astrology? Why not? No, I don't. Obviously, I have a little bit of like science roots because like stars don't really dictate feelings. But also, I don't know. I can never relate to like the horoscopes and all this stuff, like all the memes and stuff like that. It's like, because like I'm pretty sure I'm an Aquarius, and everything I read for Aquarius for like all this stuff, it was like, if you're Aquarius, you're this, and it's like it's never me. And then someone's like, yo, you gotta look at your star sign and your moon sign, and then I looked at the moon sign one. That one was like kind of closer, but like still not. It's like, I don't know. People are like, oh, you're such a Leo. Like, I don't know what that means. And then I look up what Leo means, and like it matches, but then it's like, I'm not an Aquarius. There's a song Aquarius. That's pretty fun. That's a nice song, but it never like got me right. It's just, it's like a fortune teller. It's like, I can tell you your fortune. You're gonna be a lawyer, and it's like, no. And if like every place I went to is like, you're gonna be a doctor, you're gonna be a race car driver, and it's like, you guys suck. I don't want to be any of these. Why would I pay money for this? And I know you don't have to pay money for astrology, but like, if you like astrology, or if you use those like star signs to like signify different personality traits, I understand that. That's cool. If you truly believe in stars dictating your life, get educated. But like, if you just follow it for the fun of it and like having the like different personality traits, yeah, it's cool. Have you ever lost a friend? If so, what happened? Lost. No. I'm very thankful to say that all the friends that I've had have not died. God. Oh, I'm getting weirdly lightheaded. This is weird. I don't like this. I'm just trying to keep pushing through. Hopefully I'm okay. I've lost friends to like politics and whatnot. Not really. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is not cool. Uh-oh. You're gonna watch me die on camera. This is great. Oh. Step back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. All right. I'm going to try one headphone, see if that'll make things better. God, I'm still not feeling well. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't want to scare any of you, but I think we're going to end this show right now. I'm just like, I feel like I'm about to pass out, and I don't know what it is, so like everything's kind of like topsy-turvy. I don't know. Thank you for joining the show. Join us on Saturday. We'll have a new show for you. We're gonna have a show with Nathan. We'll get through all these questions later, I promise. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna be like nauseous or something. So just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. I probably just gotta go like diarrhea or something. I don't know what it is. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, like this video, I'll post my cabinet on there, and then yeah, we're gonna do a little outro music for you. Hey, yo, look at my hair. Ooh, we got a song for you. We're gonna do this one called Gutter Shuffler, because that one sounds like it'll be fun. Yeah, that one sucked. People have asked me if I'm gonna have like outro music and intro music. I will eventually. We'll get those through. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna call it. I love you guys. Peace. Maybe the coffee was bad. I don't know. Anyways, it was kind of warm. All right. Love you. Stick around Saturday. We're gonna have a fun time. I promise I won't die.